Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Nature's Beauty. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I want to do a little bit of something in today's episode. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Please, yeah, there we go. I want to make a berry farm, and I want to put it over here, but I want it to look good at the same time. I don't want to just pop down a bunch of berry bushes and call it a day. I'm thinking I want, like, trellises and stuff to make this look very kind of, like, deliberate. I have this like vision in my head that I think looks really that will look really good. It's kind of hard to explain, but it'll make sense once you see it. So the first thing we need to do is we got to go out and we got to find ourselves some berry bushes, and I know that I made a whole bunch of them over here. Also, we tested to see if those saplings would grow into berry bushes. They totally do. Check this out. So yeah, we've got berry bushes for days, which is awesome. And we can just collect all these. Might as well get this stuff as well. But the whole point is we want a whole bunch of these leaves. And I want to have multiple types of berries. I don't want to have just huckleberries, which are these ones. I want to have the other berry stuff as well. I don't want to, you know, I want a variety. And I don't know exactly how many of these I'm going to want. But let's just grab a whole bunch. There we go. And then the nice thing is shearing them actually gives you the saplings, or the bushlings. They're not saplings, they're bushlings. Same difference. There we go. So that should be good as far as the huckleberries go. Now we're going to need to go and get the other ones too. I think it might be raspberries or wild berries or something like that. We got to go out and find a bunch of those too. Or maybe just one bush that we will then, you know, harvest, grab the bushlings from, grow some more, etc., etc., etc. That might work as well. I wonder if you can bone meal those. That might be a good kind of little experiment. Also, I did move all of my stuff down into the storage room, so it's all here. We still have a lot of chests and stuff left. These all have stuff in them of some sort. They're not all full, but they all have stuff in them. Let's grab 2 ingots to make another shears. There we go. I'll put all this stuff away, grab 1 stack. There we go. I guess 1 stack, please. Thank you. It was being difficult. So we got our bushlings there. Now we need to go and find raspberry bushes as well, or whatever the other type of bush is. Let's see here. I think I have seen some out in this general direction. They're not like super uncommon, so it shouldn't take us too long. We just need to find berries? Anywhere? Somewhere? Pretty please? I just need like 1 bush. And then once I find 1, I can make more, I think. Also, I should probably be grabbing this Pam's, or actually this is plants. This is not Pam's. They look like the gardens from Pam's, but they are not. Fair enough. Are there really no bushes around here? Is it just the berries were over on the other side and now I can't find any more? That would be very disappointing if that's the case. Like, there's the little bushes. I know all about them. And maybe we can add some of those in as well, actually. That could be kind of cool. Spruce leaves. Really? No berry bushes, huh? I thought we had a bunch of them that were over in this general direction, but maybe I'm losing my mind. It's certainly possible. Well, Oh, these are blackberries. These are new. Because these ones, yeah, these are huckleberries. So, yeah, let's grab these as well. Apparently there are more types of berries than I thought. Yeah, because these are blackberries. Oh, interesting. So what do blackberries look like? Good saturation. Not so good on the hunger, but good saturation. That's good to know. So I guess... Oh, here's what we're looking for. Right here. Yeah. Raspberries. This is what we want. I want some of these as well. And that should have given us a couple of raspberry bushlings too. Good. So, we've got our raspberries. Looks like the raspberries and the blackberries are the same. The raspberries are actually a little bit better. Just a tiny bit. Like a third of a hunger haunch thing better. Okay, well, either way, now that we've got this stuff... Oh, there's a bunch of, like, woolen stuff over here as well. Anyway, let's go grab some bone meal. And we'll see if these berry bushes are susceptible to it. They might be. They might not be. I'm really not sure. I would think you would be able to bone meal them, but maybe I'm mistaken. Let's just eat some of these huckleberries here. There we go. And I should have some bones somewhere, I would think. But if we can get this all sorted out, I think it'll be really cool. We just need, I'm thinking like rows of 8, maybe? Bones, there we go. Probably don't need too many, like 24 should be enough, I would think. And all this Pam's stuff can go in here. That can go in here. I'll put the pineapples in here. Why not? Beans can go in there. Spice leaf. Okay, that should be fine for the time being. So let's go outside and see if we can grow berry bushes using bone meal. Blackberry. Raspberry. Here we go. And this will hopefully allow us to get enough leaves to do our thing. So we'll put that here. Oh yeah, you can totally bone meal these. Nice. So in that case, we can get enough leaves very, very easily. Let's do one more. And then we'll just do that. There we go. So that should be enough raspberry leaves. And then we'll go blackberries. And we'll do all of that like so. And we have 32 blackberry leaves. That should be enough. Okay. So first things first, let's lay out, you know what? How big do I want this to be? Well, you know what? I know. Yeah, we should be fine. So let's take these huckleberries and let's go like, I want it to be right here, like in this area. I've cleared out a bunch of stuff to make room for it. This tree might have to go, but I think it'll be okay. So let's start like right here and go like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So something like that. And then maybe we'll give it like a gap of, I'm kind of thinking like a gap of 3, honestly, but I feel like that's going to be a little too spread out. Let's do this. These are huckleberries, right? Yeah. So let's go gaps of 2, right? So we'll have something like this. And then over here, we'll switch to raspberries next. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And then finally, we'll do blackberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. And like so. So that's going to ultimately be like how big this whole thing is going to be. I can already tell that this tree is going to have to go, and this tree is probably going to have to go. Well, this tree might be fine. But this one, this is all set. Okay. So then we probably want to bring these up an additional level, maybe even 2. But we'll go like 2 high here. These ones are the blackberries. And like so. 2 is probably high enough, honestly. Let's go sleep since it's about to get dark. Do. take a nap. Ba-dum-bum. There we go. And then over here, we'll want to go Huckleberries, right? Yeah, Huckleberries. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And like so. Okay, cool. So that's basically our bushes. But now we need to do the trellises, and that's where this is going to get a little bit more complicated. So what I want to do is I want to use chisels and bits for this. We could use like fences or something like that, but I think it's really going to look best if we use chisels and bits. So I'm going to grab some spruce. This is probably more than I'll need, but that's fine. And let's make sure we have our bit bag and our chisel. And then I think we'll just put our extra bushlings in here and our extra bushes in here. And for now, I'll put that stuff away. Where did I put bone meal? I don't know. In here. I'm just going to toss it in there for now. That's fine. Okay, cool. So let's see if we can come up with kind of a nifty trellis design. I think it can be done. I think we can make this look really cool if we're smart about it. So we're just going to start like right. We're going to need basically a couple of different designs here. Okay. So let's start with this one. And we'll go plain. And I'm going to bring this down to like 3. Right? Like right about there. And then let's break this. And let's put it up here instead so we can work on it a little bit better. And then let's go drawn region. We'll go into. And go like this. Oh. Undo. Here. So that'll go like that. And here. And there. And then we'll bring this all the way back. You know what? I've changed my mind. We'll go here, here, there, and there. So like so. And then I'm just going to go and shorten that. So we'll basically have this be like 2 wide. Right? So it'll be essentially 2 blocks. Enough to make a difference, but also enough that it's going to look fine. So that's all good. And then, now that this one has been worked on, I can break it and put it down here. Oh, wait a minute. Go there. Yeah, there we go. Good. Then, we need a second design. It's going to be very, very similar. So we'll go until it hits here. And then we need to go drawn region. Oh, I just realized that this is not going to tile like super, super well. Because let's see, here's the here. There. Because we'll have these, like, thicker bits. I think that's probably okay, though, honestly. Like, we could have our thicker bits like that. And then we want to go here, 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 here. And then actually it's going to be the top that needs to be different. So we need to go here and like so. And then I need to actually get up here. Right? And we want to go down plain. Probably 2 more. That should be 4 pixels. Right? Go to like there. And then I'm thinking like Probably take this one back to roughly here or so. We'll go like that. And then I think I want to bring out... Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. So we've got like this little board here that'll go on top. And then here we go to do like so. Like so. Is that right? No. No, it's not. Undo. Undo. Because these need to be 5 by 5. So we'll go like that. And then here. And there. And then this top part will just stay basically the same. Although, actually, let's go and find this spot. And let's add just a little bit right up here. Or, in fact, even better. Let's add one more right there. And then something like this. Right? And then this bit will go all the way across. So, like, that should work pretty well. Now, the other part of this is that we need a similar block, but for the middle. Like, these two are exactly identical. So, actually, what we should be able to do to make this go, like, way faster is if I make a couple of the chisel designs, we should be able to speed this process up, like, exponentially. So I'm going to need, let's see, we'll need one for the thing. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 4 different chisel designs. So let's make 4 buckets. We'll grab 4 pieces of lapis. And then I'm going to need, I think, 4 pieces of paper altogether. Do I not have more sugarcane than that? Is this all the sugarcane that I have? Oh, no, it's over here. So make me a little bit more paper. There we go. And then I think this will work a little bit better for us. I gotta find a little bit of water. Actually, there's water right here. This will totally work. Let's just go boop, boop, boop. No, not there. I need this to be... There we go. Give me my water buckets back, please. There. We got our infinite water source. So then... we go there, 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 and there. There's our 4 chisel designs. So then now that we have this, we can go and grab this, and I can say, do one of those, and then impose, like so, and then that will basically be a new design, right? So we'll have a center point. We'll have to design another one for the very, very center there, but that should be fine. Yeah, let's break this guy. Oh, I just realized I did. Oops. Okay. So, place. Oh, I'm breaking things that I don't want to be breaking right now. I placed too many. Oh no, I broke a bush. Oops. I'll fix that in a minute. It's fine. And then, like, you can go here and here, right? So we're just basically putting this stuff down and bringing this bit over. Let's grab you. And we need this to be placement. Oh, that's right. Like so. And it's all good except for one little part here. So let's put you right there. Grab another design. Oh, that was a grass block. Grab you. Placement. There. So we'll do something like this. Looks like it is getting dark. And then I'll just have to design one more little bit for the top up there. So tell you what, let me get this all finished up, guys. At least this part of it. I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. I've been doing some stuff. And I think it is time for us to do a little bit more stuff. So I'm going to make some coarse dirt. And I will kind of show you exactly what the plan is here. So we've got our berry farm basically all done for the most part. But we had like all sorts of podzol and grass and stuff like that underneath, and it just didn't look very good. So I wanted to switch that out. So we're going to take some coarse dirt, and I'm just going to put that along here. And then we'll take our builder's wand and bring that over like so. So now the whole thing is sitting on top of coarse dirt, but this doesn't look, you know, this is too perfect. You don't want to have this giant box here. So we want to kind of mix this up a little bit and make it look a little bit more natural. And that's right. So yeah, in this mod pack, if you right-click regular dirt, it will still it'll still convert to coarse dirt. So the whole putting it in the offhand thing is not going to work for us all that well. And then the other thing we're trying to do is this was all podzol, and I didn't think that looked very good either. So I want some of this to kind of convert over to coarse dirt. We want to break up these lines a bit so they're not so like perfect. Let's maybe just do a little something like this, right? And grass will still spread to a lot of this other dirt, which makes this a little hard to see right now because we've got, you know, some of that kind of stuff going on. But ultimately, the goal here is to just kind of break it up, make our lines a little bit more sporadic, just so it doesn't look quite so like boxy, I guess. We want it to look like it's kind of transitioning into coarse dirt instead of just like all going at once. Let's maybe bring that one over, right? Maybe coarse dirt here and here. And then over here on this side, we can go maybe like that. I do have regular dirt as well, right? Yeah. We'll do something there. That one can maybe be coarse dirt. I'm actually running out of coarse dirt, aren't I? That's fine, though. Let's go here. And then maybe like here. Here. And then just work a little bit in over there as well. There, that should look a lot better. It's kind of hard to tell here with this, like the regular dirt versus the coarse dirt and all that kind of stuff. But once it's all said and done, I think it'll look really good. Maybe here and there. Yeah, just a little bit more of like a bit more gradual transition. That's much more along the lines of what I was going for. Do something like that. And there we go. We've got a pretty solid little berry farm. I did end up making another minor change as well to these centerpieces. This little... Oh, I can actually walk... I can fit through that. I didn't think I'd be able to. That's awesome. But yeah, this little centerpiece right here, I was originally going to use this... Here, let's just do one of these. I was originally going to use this texture, but I changed my mind and decided I was going to kind of merge one of these on either side facing in, and then I'll just add like a little, the little hole in the middle there. And I think that looks a lot better. So we've now got a functional berry farm, and this is a great way for us to get food. I do still intend to get into other food within the pack, for sure, just because there's a lot of it, and that's kind of a part of this pack, for sure. But we'll get into Pam's Harvest Craft and all that kind of stuff eventually. In the meantime, this will be a good way for us to get berries very quickly, and it also looks good. You know, we have a proper little berry farm over here that actually looks fairly interesting, I think. Like, I like the way that it looks. It looks intentional, and I'm quite happy with it. Unfortunately, though, guys, I am out of time for this episode, so I got to call this one here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.